Good morning, everybody. It is September the 10th, 2015. Time to start another trading day. And these regular reversals that we get have to have the traders licking their chops. I think there's two factors today. The first is going to be, and probably the major determinant will be the direction of the E-mini or equities. And the second is the 30-year auction. So no matter what happens today, at some point we're going to get some buying in the treasuries to support the 30-year auction. And the way the market likes to play it is sell it early in the session, stabilize it, and then rally it back into the auction. And the last month's 30-year auction was really pretty poor, so we have that hanging over it too. So we got probably a trading range market today with buyers against 127 and sellers from 127.12 to 16 to open up. And breaking out of that range, I think, is going to be dependent upon what the E-mini does. The market is schizo. Yesterday, the markets rallied strongly overnight off bad Chinese economic news, so bad that there would have to be massive People's Bank of China intervention to save their currency and to devalue the currency and then simultaneously save their economy and prop up the stock market. Today's market sells because China says, things aren't that bad. We don't have to do a lot to support our markets, and we'll just devalue our currency some more and pick up our export business. So we get these big mood swings, bipolar, huge swings, lots of volatility, and that really is what a trader wants. So right now the first sell is in the 11 to 15 area. I think the 15 trade is better than 19 to 23. On the buy side, 1 to 5, which is what we liked yesterday pretty much all day. And then 25 to 29. Don't see that anything's going to change. Jobless claims 275. If that comes in like 265 or lower, there'll be more fuel added to the fire that the Fed can raise interest rates next week, which they might do. Import prices minus 1.6. That really goes against, they need inflation. That's what they want before they start raising interest rates, so that would be a negative. Export prices minus 0.4. The spread is moving the way the Fed wants it, but it's still a negative number. And wholesale trade at plus 0.3, which is kind of the default number. So that'll be the market's focus, starting out the piece of news in the direction of the E-mini, then to the 30-year auction. Bank of England is expected not to change anything. They're going to leave interest rates at 0.5% and their QE, or their market support, at 375 billion. So no changes there. Okay, the knob spread came in quite a bit last night, and these guys just have to lick their chops with this kind of volatility and these kind of swings that we're getting almost daily. Not every day, but often enough to make for huge bottom lines for these firms that do trade the knob spread. Looking at same situation, we got a high volume number here in the 10 area. We're at 01, so 11 to 15, just basically catching this area right here. The high volume number is the attractor, 16 is a round number. Then we'll make it 23 to 27 for sell 2. And on the buy side, the 25 to 21, this market can always go deep by 1. Put a question mark at 29. and then 9 to 13, trying to pick up this high volume number there and this high volume area from yesterday. Gold had a pretty quiet night. 1100 is still holding up, if memory serves me correctly. Yesterday we went out wanting to buy gold in the 3 to 5 area, and we got back down to what, 2.5, so that worked out pretty well. And we had a sell 8 to 10, didn't quite make it, 7 held, so here we are. So we'll sell 7s to 10, 7s to this single print up here, 9 just under 10, give it a little bit of room, and then we'll sell 12s to 15s. On the buy side, we'll make it 2 to 4. Then 99 to 01. I think I'm going to go back to a smaller scale. I've gotten so used to a nickel scale. Subconsciously, it's not registering as much with me. Looking at the euro. Hey Don, we've got Rich Genders, I think, that wants to come on today. So if you want to work with it and come on tomorrow, that would probably be a little more convenient. I'll check with Rich Genders early and see if he's going to do his deal or can do his deal today. Okay, the euro is a little stronger last night. Got up to 1250, almost to 1250, and here we sit. So the London high is at 1217, so 1225, sell 1. 1250, sell 2. On the buy side, 1175, buy 1. And buy 2, 1150. I see a trading range there. We've got a buyer below 11 and we got a seller above 1225 currently. Crude oil bounced a little bit last night. It'd be nice to see a little bit of buying come in the market, but we had a 45, 25 to 50, then a 40. I got way below. My numbers are off. I'm looking at the wrong piece of paper. Wrong handles. We had a 44, 25 to 50, then a 43, 75 to 44. So so our sell is 75 to the buck, then 50 to 75 for sell 2. On the buy side, 43.75 to 50, buy 1. 43, 43 and a quarter, buy 2. Okay, what's the E-mini got to do today? And you know, I don't have a real strong feeling on if this 15 to 25 area holds up. I think it can rally back a little bit, but it had a pretty wide range overnight when you look at it. So we got a seller above at 55 to 60, and I'm guessing we probably have a buyer 10 to 15, and the issue is, can they take out 25? So I do think there is a short left in the market this morning. If the jobless claims comes in like at 265, that'll be more fuel in the fire for raising interest rates next week on the 17th. 20 to 25 will be buy one. 10 to 15 will be buy two. So we're going to give it some range. We've got some volatility to deal with, and I think the selling, see this W high and this X high right here, 35 to 39 is where the seller is right now. And we had a buyer in Asia against 25. So I think we're going to test that 25. And then we'll see where the buyers are. And getting stops below that low at 16, say getting stops below 15, I think is certainly within reach on the assumption that we can take out 25. So that really screwed up the picture, didn't it? So the first sell band is 35 to 40. Leaning against 40 would be ideal, and 50 to 55. And the buy is 20 to 25, and then 10 to 15. And we'll see how she plays. News focus, jobless claims. The Bank of England does have an announcement today, but nobody's expecting any changes out of the Bank of England. Be back with you as fast as possible.